get it.
That's it. So we're gonna
ask whatever you want.
You know. And so then we'll play down the dead and go back. The other set record, commercial. And if they want to streamline, and they can get us on the FM, they can get us on the smartphone through the WLAS app. In the nighttime with Cody Stone, you know, I'm gonna tell you if you're in your hand, but you want to get it straight like that, WLAS app. Boom. My man.
In the mix with Sir Joe.
You know, Sir John's been posting all weekend, all through the weekend, you know, about a special, very special person, just not a special guest, that's going to be in the nighttime in a special spotlight, you know, talking about what he's doing, been doing, you know, and also going to emphasize on what you can do, you know, to make everything that he wants to come true, you know, because, you know, there ain't nothing like tag teaming, you know, if you want to get something done. But anyway, I want to welcome to the show. Yeah. My road dog, let me say, hey, to you, man. Good to see you. Got your crew up in here, man. Y'all,
everybody.
Y'all make some noise. Yeah. But anyway, I want to welcome everybody, you know, in the nighttime with your boy, Sir Jones and
STARCHILD.
And Corey, I think this your brother on the mic, right?
Yeah, we got Cody Kirmss right here.
Cody, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good tonight. How y'all doing?
Good, man. But I tell you what, before we do anything, man, you know, anybody you want to recognize, anybody want to give a shout out to?
Man, everybody in the room right here, everybody's playing their part, everybody's making this happen.
That's straight like that.
Shout out Carl, shout out Patrick, shout out Dalton, shout out Nick, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Ace, my dog, shout out Cory Stone.
Yeah, all I do is make the music, everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Bring the dream to life together.
Anybody want to step up to the mic and say, hey, what's up out there? You know, just
we got Nick Kirmss right here.
Hey, you already know Cody's brother Nick Kirmss, how y'all doing?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Who is next?
Yes, sir, man. Ace coming straight out of Clemson, man. Shout out my brother Corey and my brother Cody.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, man, it's great having everybody here. There's a lot of love, energy up in the room right now. And but Cody's here to talk about, you know, his music, you know, his climb to music, you know, and what his music is doing for him, and what the music is doing for so many of his fans out there. And I'd like to introduce what the music can do for you. You know, it's all gonna have an opportunity to do that tonight.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. That's his word. But anyway, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back and we're going to get more into Cory Stone. Some of you out there may already know Cory Stone. Some of you say, well, who is that you got in there tonight, Sir John? You know, we're going to break you off. You know, so all you got to do is take this time right now to go ahead and get on the phone. Say, hey, Sir Jones got it hot on the show tonight. You got the man, Cory Stone. If you want to peep at him, go to his page. You know, peep, you know, you need to see. You know, he's straight like that, you know, he ain't, you know, he's out here, you know, but he's going to be coming up in the show, so all we got to do is hang tough. But in the meantime, put us on the front speaker. We want to blow some dust. We want to blow some dust. We want to blow some dust off the speaker, straight like that. Like Cory Stone say, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Hey! Yes, sir.
That's all I got to say.
But if you just tune in, I tell you, hey, we got Cory Stone up here. STARCHILD.
Yes.
We got Cory Stone.
Yes, we do.
You know, so
and his crew.
We in there, man.
I tell you what, I can go back to 2015, but Cory, I tell you what, you go ahead and start where you want to start, man. How did you become, you know, influenced by music? How did it start?
Man, it really was just a thing I was born with, I believe, because I didn't really ever have a coming point to it. I was just always interested in music, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I think I played like a tennis racket or something before I learned how to play guitar.
Yeah, so that was your first guitar.
Yeah, man. For real. So, yeah.
Well, you learned how to play a lot of strings in it, man.
Yeah,
Playing the tennis racket. Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, but
learn how to make it work.
Yeah, you made it work. Yeah.
But yeah, then I started playing guitar, and it was a wrap from there. I just wanted to be in bands and record and, you know, make music ultimately.
Yeah. Well, I know, man, I'm going to take the people back to 2015 when we first became acquainted, you know, and you came into the studio. And So we had a little interview, man. Corey, you know, back then he was shy. You should see him now. He's very confident. I like it. He's confident. You know, he got that. You know, that. Hey, what's up now? You know.
Yeah, go get it.
Yeah, go get it. You know, think about it. You know, and so he was talking about how he liked to play the guitar. And I believe back during that time we had some music, or you did a live thing on the air. Did you have some music, or you just wanted?
I was doing my own music, but I wasn't really focused. I was more in the band. Remember Mon?
That's right.
With Brandon.
Yeah.
I was doing that like heavy-heartedly, and then you know something happened where nobody ever showed up for practice and stuff. So it was kind of for the better for everybody.
Yeah.
We all you know focused on our solo careers.
But the next thing I knew, during that year, South Carolina had what they call the South Carolina Music Award, and you had to be nominated to get in this thing. You had to get so many votes in, you know, it's a voting kind of thing, you know, and surprisingly that year, you know, Corey Stone, you know, ended up being one of the nominees, you know, for what category?
Pop Rock Artist of the Year.
Yeah, that's right. And that same year, Sir Jones was nominated to be this, what was I supposed to? Oh, the radio personality.
That's right.
Yeah. And, but anyway, man, it was great. We went, and that night, and fortunately, Corey won in his category, you know. So,
yeah, my first award ever.
Yeah. So what's been happening since then, man?
Man, it's been crazy since then.
Yeah.
Really, we've been going back and forth to California, you know, performing at all the festivals out there. We've been, I've been dropping a lot of music. My whole team's been dropping a lot of music. We've been working with everybody else's music.
Yeah.
Doing production. We just opened up for Yellow Beezy at the Bio Center.
Is that right?
Or Bonsecours Wellness Arena.
Yeah, what? In the Bible Center.
Yeah.
That's the big flow, man.
I'm telling you, I've never been in it. Never been in it like that before.
Yeah. So I tell you what, you got some music, man, that you're working on, and then you're about to drop, right?
Yeah, I just dropped the Retro album. That's worldwide on all platforms. You know, Spotify title. Before that, I dropped Funky Tips. That was all this year.
Okay.
I've got 2 singles that just dropped yesterday. I've got another single dropping on the 10th.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna keep coming,
Yeah.
man. Like I don't, you know, that's what I do.
I tell you what, man. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back and talk more with Corey Stone, and we're gonna find out. We're gonna talk more about this music, man, and the title of the music that you're about to drop, and you had just dropped a few days ago.
Let's do it.
And how you came up with that, man. You know, so we're gonna lead up, and I hope you got a copy of it, man. We can drop it for the people.
Let's do it.
You know, all right. Get the nighttime with your boy, Sir Jones, and
STARCHILD.
And a special spotlight, you know, right here at 95.3. So just keep right where you got it, you know. And if you know anything about Corey Stone, you know some fans that's some Corey Stone fans, go ahead and hit them up right now and let them know they need to be right here at 95.3. Straight like that, start time?
Straight like that.
Check this out.
Straight like that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Together.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it all started together. We all started playing together.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about that, you know. Yeah.
Play it again. Play it again.
Wait a minute. Now, I ain't R. Kelly. I usually don't do nothing like this.
Play it again.
But since I got Corey Stone up here, he was rocking off this joint right here. So we gonna start this thing off all right.
Play it again.
Check this out.
You finna give another bag of shit. My ex, you can have that thing. Hey, this shit. More trips, new chicks with no draw.
I see you rocking, yeah. Hold your jerk up in the air, show them that you don't care. Yeah, appreciate you being out there too. And hey, if you just tuned in, you know, we were back with Corey Stone. You know, we were just talking about what he's been through, you know, but now we're ready to get to the juicy stuff. We're ready to get to the music, you know. So, Corey, let's talk about your music, man. Let's talk about how did you come up with what you got, you know, and you know, who's all in it. You know.
So
let's talk about. Let's see, what's that joint? I'm gonna drop that joint, man. Outside it, you know. So let's talk about that and bag up and lead up into that, you know. And I want your brother here and give us something out of it, you know. Yeah. But
so basically, you know what I'm saying, not having a day job, this is what I do every single day. So like, coming up with the music is easy, you know what I'm saying? Because that's all I have to do every single day. That's my task.
That's right.
They just make it easier because then once I have like a hook on a song or a verse, I'll send it to Cody and then he'll put a verse on it.
Yeah.
And then somehow it just kind of molds into, you know, something that people like listening to.
So Cody got that little touch too, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes. We all do our part for sure. Influence, you know.
Yeah.
So everybody in here in some way adds to the production.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Straight like that.
Yeah, straight. Yeah.
Hey, that's great. That's great. You know, with the outsider, man, how you come up with that, man?
Really, I don't know, man. Like when I go into the booth, like my vibes, they just come off of the music that I'm hearing, and then I'll just kind of like lay something down, and then I'll decide if I like it. Yeah. And that's most of the time what I'll go with. It's what I just lay down. It's like freestyle. Almost. Yeah. Free flow. So that was just what was on my mind that day.
You know, they say that's when some of the great stuff come out, when it's free flow. You know, like that.
So I remember you sent it to me. It was just a hook. Yeah. Talking about, I'm thinking about this one. It's like, boy, that one's hard. I'm telling you, that's the one.
So when you sent it on to you, Cody, you just put that punch on it, huh?
For sure. He already had Patrick on it sitting over here too. Yeah. Patrick had a verse on it.
Get on the mic, Patrick. So Patrick got a punch he can put on it.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It came together pretty fast, you know. Everybody kind of contributed. I mean, we're all outsiders anyway, so you know, it kind of pieced together itself in a sense.
How did y'all know when y'all had it finished? How did y'all know that? You know,
I'll be honest. When I put my part in it, when that was the last part to put in there, but I kind of went in between, you know, Corey's hook and Patrick's verse, which y'all, you know, you'll hear it. Kind of just brought it all together.
And so when it rolled back, it just came out complete.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I tell you what, man. Be honest, we go ahead and get into that. You know, let them hear about that.
Go ahead.
What about the crew? Y'all done with that?
Yeah, we're
as well.
get some music done.
Okay. Got a new video coming for this song?
Yes, sir.
You know. Okay, well, I tell you what, Corey, you want to introduce this song, man?
This is Outsiders by Cody Stone and the artist.
So creative, and it's just full of flavor. Yeah, you know, because you know, you got a lot of music now don't have no flavor in it. You know, your music, you know, it's got to be like Baskin Robbins. You know, it's just got to have some flavors. You know? Yeah, you know. And because when you find a flavor that you know is enjoyable, you know, you got something, you know, that you can serve. You know, so that's you know, that's my take on that, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you very much.
I like the title of it, man. The Outsider, you know. Whereas when I first heard Outsider, I was thinking, well, Outsider, because some of the greater inventors or entrepreneurs or leaders are usually outsiders.
For sure.
You know, because they got a different perspective. They're looking outside the box, you know, so that's great.
Most of the time it's that being alone time that forces you to make the realizations that lead you to lead anyway, you know what I'm saying?
That's true, that's true. And when you got a team, man, bonded, you know, like I see you guys here, man, you basically, you have the ingredient, you know, that needs to be, that you need to make application, you know, to get the whole body of something, you know. So I see that, man, you know, I see that. So that's great. But I'll tell you what, we're gonna take a break right here. We're gonna come back. We're gonna do this other jump before you get out of here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got some more.
We got something else back there, huh?
You know, and Cody got some more he wanted to say. We're gonna do it straight like that. But you're in the nighttime with your boy Sir Jones and
STARCHILD
in a special spotlight with my man
Cody Stone.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll be back. We'll be back.
Straight like that.
Straight like that. 39 WLAS. Temperature is done. We're back up another notch. We're back at 64 degrees on the outside, and we're still in the nighttime in a special spotlight with my main man, Cody Stone.
Yo.
I tell you what, man, we just heard one of his joints, man. That thing is, it's called the Outsider. You know, Sir Jones says full flavor. You know, so I like that, man. You know, I like that. You know, so we got another jam joint that we're gonna do. You know, but let's talk about this song, man. It's called Get It, Good.
It's called Get It, Got It Good.
Get it, got it good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that concept. You know, what's that about?
Again, just writing on the day that I had some feelings. You know what I'm saying? I had a little feeling behind me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't really know. You know, just some feeling that I had that day, and I came up with the title, and then the words just started coming. You know what I'm saying? That's usually what I'll do. I'll set a title till I set the theme in my mind, and then everything else just kind of flows after that.
Yeah. Tell you what. What you want to throw in on it?
He sent me that song. I was just sitting at the house. He sent it to me after he did it. I think he did what, like 4 or 5 songs that day. That was one of them. I was like, bro, that's
So
everything he sends me, everything. Every time I get something that I see he dropped it in Dropbox, I'm like, oh, here we go. Another hit ready.
So you get right with it, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Did you have anything to throw in on this?
But just being someone who sees the the hard work and the ethic, they just always coming. The songs, the hits are just always coming, pouring out of the sky from the plane.
Hey, but Corey, let me ask you something, man. Because I'm so impressed, man. You've come through the challenges, man. What advice would you give to anybody out there, man, that have not yet hit the challenges, or might be fearful of them,
It's coming.
You're gonna have some challenges. Just just be ready for them and don't give up. Like there's always something. There's a challenge for a reason. It's either to like make you stronger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most of the time it's to make you stronger and open the door for the next opportunity that's coming. So just don't give up. Challenge. There's gonna be something that's coming around the corner.
Yeah.
Don't give up. Just keep working for your dreams. They tell you that everything is possible for a reason because it really is, man.